I am here, as you can see, with Jamie while he's sober, presentable, and someone that we can actually bring to the TV screens.
The night's early.
The night is early. but Jamie, we're here with the famous "This is Anfield" sign. It's I have to say, since we played, it's changed.
Yes.
You can actually now get through the door. Before, it was so narrow.
And the steps down and the steps back up.
So as an away player, you had to you actually walked in and looked straight into the sign, and then you took a couple of steps down. But everyone used to
give it down on the way out.
Why?
A little bit of luck. I don't know why.
Did you do it?
Yes, but I don't know. It was never spoken about or saying you had to do it, or the staff said it. It was just almost feel like you've seen other players do it. I didn't do it when I was very young, but you know, you've seen other players do it, and then eventually you feel maybe a little bit more confident. Maybe you've achieved something at the club and somehow, and then it was just always a little knockout, a little bit of luck, and then down the stairs and off we go.
And now it's not down the stairs. Now it's straight onto the pitch. Let's go onto the pitch. I mean, you, as a Liverpool player, you're the second most, not capped, but you've played the second most games. I mean, this is your home. Yeah.
I mean, the thing I do miss is this tonight, coming out in a European night, knowing that there's something on edge. This is tonight, you know it's a big game, you know there's going to be an atmosphere. We knew when we played them. I mean, I played 150 games in Europe, so when I think of my career, it's Europe, really. That's the thing I miss. And that of coming out now, night game, walking out, the crowd erupting, I mean, that was the best for me.
Yeah, and tonight we are expecting, crazy good atmosphere. Let me just do this. Oh, I can't. You got the key?
I've got the key to this place. Hang on. What am I doing here? Come on, please. This is my home. This is mine. Come on.
Yeah, now we're walking onto the pitch, which, by the way, it's changed since I was here last time, because I always felt that the pitch was a little bit smaller than it really is. It's, you know, it's that feeling you have, because the roof on that stand was coming in.
Yeah.
To about here, so you always felt that it was a little bit too tighter. Yeah. You know?
That was definitely the feeling at Anfield. I think that helps us in not moving to a bigger stadium. In that, I always feel like the pitch will end up growing bigger because the stadium's further away from the pitch. And whether the pitch is tight, and I think it is smaller than an Old Trafford or a Manchester City.
It's not much, though.
No, but I think psychologically.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And mentally, you thought, well, this, you know, you haven't got the space you need to play. But I can see now, because obviously it's been a long time since I've been on the pitch. It feels a lot bigger now. But
that's what I think when you talk about the myth of Anfield. Obviously, we talk about the carp and the atmosphere, but that feeling as an opposition player, you feel like everything's on top of you, and I think it helps in Europe. I think that's one of the reasons why you have such a great record in Europe, is that normally when you play European teams, it would be about, OK, they'd have the ball, we'd be trying to get the ball off them, create an atmosphere, and because the pitch does feel tight, you feel like you can get after teams and win the ball back, and hopefully that's what Liverpool will do tonight.
I'm taking you over here.
Yes.
I'm taking you over here because you actually helped me, because they talk about this Cruyff turn, you know? They talk about, and I'm always like, yeah, I've seen Cruyff do it, but it's so quick. I never really knew what he did, then you did it. And at the pace you did it, I actually got to see how it's really done. You know?
Am I going to reenact it? I'm on the left wing because it's panic stations. We need a goal in the last minute to qualify the group stage. We're playing Olympiacos.
Olympiacos, yeah.
Okay, so I get the ball here on the left wing. I'm not a left winger, as you know. So I come here, I do a Cruyff, and then I'm here. But I can't go on my left foot. I can't cross with my left foot. So I then reverse hook the ball here. Something, again, I learned in the Liverpool Academy. And now I've got the ball here.
Now, what do you do then?
Well, I've got the ball under my feet.
Put a name to it, please.
And I've now got to try and find the ball into the striker, who was Neil Mellor.
Yeah.
Yes? So I've now got the ball here. And the last thing I can do is I can't whip the ball in because the ball's too tight to my feet. So I just do a little dink into Neil Mellor.
Who's there?
Who's here. Yes. Are you going to be Neil Mellor?
So this is the last minute. And you've got an opportunity to put some pressure on. And you pass it to here.
In the head.
In the head.
Find the striker.
And he does this.
He heads it there. And Stevie comes on.
That is, by the way, one of the most iconic goals that I remember from a Liverpool game in Europe. Oh, my God. Do you know what? I have had coins, lighters, pies, everything thrown at me here.
Yeah?
You know?
Did you catch them?
I never caught anything. I have to say, though, I played my last away game here.
Yeah.
Ever. And I was a captain, and we were warming up that end. And so I knew to defend the cup first is an advantage, because to defend it in the second half, it's too much. So I won the toss and picked this. And as I'm walking down, and what always happens when you, as a goalkeeper, walk down to the cup, they will stand up and clap. If you respond, you know, it's just putting fuel on the fire. They will just absolutely give you so much stick. And I'm walking down. I'm older this time, so I'm not really running. I'm walking down, and they're standing up and they're clapping, and I'm thinking, okay, it's my last game. So I clap back. And they stood up and they kept doing that. So my last memory of an active player.
I think you show great respect to goalkeepers. They respect, so you should be on.
Absolutely.
But now that we're here.
Right here.
Right here. I scored here in 1997. I was 18. It was my full debut. I was getting man marked, supposedly, by Gareth Southgate, the former England manager.
Ooh.
And it was across from Stinger Bjornaby. And I'm doing a little bit of movement. The cross comes in, I just go, and I am convinced, because it was my full debut, they didn't really know who I was, really. So it was not a case of, you know, they're probably picking Collymore up. Robbie Fowler was there as well, Jamie Redknapp, Steve McManaman. And I've just got away, and I think I've made a run here. I head it maybe, I would say, boom, boom. I think I head it here. But it comes there, and he's flat-footed. He goes backwards into the goal.
So it was Bosnich.
Yeah, it was definitely Bosnich, yeah. Goes there, and then I run away. Celebration. Silly celebration.
Did you do the knees?
No, not on the knees. I'm here. And then that. And then I always remember running back to the halfway line. And you know, wherever you play, you know where the family's tickets are?
Yeah.
You know where your family...
Yeah.
And it was always... I mean, it's
up there.
Yeah, it's a different stand now. But the families were all... I always remember running back, like going, you know, like to all, like, maybe my dad and friends and family there. So, great moments, great memories.
That's a good start, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a good start. Did you ever sit on the bench?
The bench?
Yeah.
No. I played 737 games.
I had to ask. I had to ask. But, you know...
The odd game.
This stadium here, I just have to say that, this stadium creates an unbelievable atmosphere for European games. Also now and again for Premier League games, but not so much.
No, there's something about Europe, yeah.
Europe on a Wednesday night, Tuesday night it is today. This place is one of the best places to be in the world. And this guy used to play here.
And it's going to be rocking tonight.
It is going to be rocking, yeah. Who will win?
I think Liverpool will just get through.
All right. Good luck. and stay off the beers.
I'll do my best. I can't promise anything.